What's going on, guys? Volante Williams here, back again for the Big Money Show. Today it's a beautiful day here in Buffalo, New York, and we're going to take a look at my 1965 Ford Mustang Convertible. Here's the car. Now this car I don't think needs very much of a introduction, because it's a Mustang for one, and it's pretty obvious, but I have personally been collecting cars since I was around 17 years old. That means about 35 years. But you know what? 35 and 17, that's like 50. I'm actually 44, so those numbers are a little bit off. But Jonathan, my cameraman, is going to show you the interior of this car, which was completely redone a few years back, and I bought it as you see it. I didn't restore this particular one. I'm not going to make claim to that, but it's such a nice car. I very rarely drive this one for good reason, but being that it's the last few days of summer here in Buffalo, and we don't get too many days like this before the snow hits, we thought it'd be a good idea to bring out. There's actually a festival going on down the street, and we're just going to take it for a cruise. But let's take a look at the vehicle. This car has a straight 6-cylinder in it, which means it's not the V8, but I did not care, because my intentions was not to drive too fast in this car. Look at this engine. You could eat off of this. Not that I'd want to, but if you had to, you could. Totally clean. All the parts were redone, refinished, back to the originality of the original state of the vehicle. So there's no aftermarket stuff on this car. And like the vehicle myself, it's old school, and that's the way we like it. One of the features I was looking at when I bought it was I wanted the original tires on here, but more importantly, the hubcaps. Some people with the GTs have the mags, and that's a sportier look, and that's fine. But for me, again, being old school, I just wanted a classic Mustang look, and that's what's achieved here. Now, here at the Big Money Show, we talk about a lot of things, primarily how to make money at your hobbies and whatnot. This happens to be a hobby of mine, and I've had some good success with flipping cars in the past, primarily with BMW 2002s from the 70s and the 60s. Those are hot sellers, and anything that's convertible, like a sports car, like that one over there, which happens to be mine as well, the Sunbeam Alpine, but they sell like hotcakes. And the purpose of today's program is to talk about how to get in this business and to discuss what to look for in a vehicle if you're hoping to restore it and sell it for a profit. This one, honestly, I paid top dollar for it, but hey, in 5 years, I can easily get 10% over what I paid for it without blinking an eye because of its condition, and that's a good start. So we're going to turn the camera off, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the benefits of owning